You see this smile right here? This smile right here? That's not an inbred smile, by the way. Yeah. No, guys, today's a great day. Today's a fantastic day. Because here's a list of players I'm about to read to you, right? Whose contract were voided today because their teams did not give them an extension. So if you don't give an extension to certain teams, certain players, after a certain point, today, 2/19 at 4 p.m., then their contracts become null and void. Now, we don't have any players like that, so that doesn't impact us in that way. But what it does impact us is because some of these players. I'm sorry, I'm really excited about this because you could probably read who's on this list already. First off, right, we go down this list. Derrick Henry, I don't really care. We're not going Derrick Henry, right? Sheldon Rankins, okay, maybe potentially. That would be cool. Kevin Zeitler. Kevin Zeitler is officially a free agent. We could bring him back home. We could give him another seat in the winnings table. That's number one, okay? Dalton Schultz. Dalton Schultz is a free agent officially, which means he's not going to get a new contract. When these players get a null and void, that means they cannot get re-signed before March 13th, which is the new free agent window, and that's when the new year starts, and these players become free agents. So the Texans cannot offer him another contract, which they're already not doing it. That's why their contract becomes void. They cannot offer him a new contract until he hits free agency, and other teams can offer as well. Dalton Schultz is officially a free agent. That means we got him. We can go get him. We can go get the man. He's officially a free agent. But guys, it gets better. I know, you might say, how would it get better? Well, let's go down this list. Some other tackles are also available. Trent Brown, left tackle for the Patriots. He's also now officially available. So, we have Dalton Schultz, who's officially available. We also now have our boy Trent Brown. Two guys that we want who are now officially available. Go down this list even farther, and you're going to see Rockin' Sin's available. Antoine Winfield is available. Again, we could bring in new safety. Geno Stone's available. We already knew that was going to happen. Randy Gregory's available. We already knew that was going to happen. And then outside of that, there's no one like really players I care about outside of the guys that listed already. But we cannot mess this up. We cannot mess this up in free agency. Because we thought going into free agency, right? Well, these guys could be available, but most likely they're going to get re-signed by their team or they'll get brought back or whatever. No. This is they are on the open market. You got to give them the money and you got to bring them in. And that's exactly what we need to do here. Now, other players who are not on this list who will become free agents is, we talked about many times, Luminor. He'll become a free agent. We'll probably bring him in and sign him because he's already showed interest. He wants to play for our team. And again, like I said, there's other tight ends as well. And I'll just bring up real fast the free agent list of players that are going to be free agents this offseason. But again, like I said, guys, this is great news. That's a smile. That is not an inbred smile. That is a smile. That is a smile. Here we go. All right, so other players who are available. Let me zoom in real fast for you guys. Stupid ads. I said abs. Stupid abs in your good fitness situations. Okay, well, then we don't need this. Hunter Henry, which I still, again, like I said before, I do not really want to get him. Gerard Everett, no. Noah Fant. Now, just because he's not null and void today doesn't mean he's not going to become a free agent, but he's another guy I'd be interested in. I would love it. Get Dalton Schultz, get Noah Fant, right? We have Tanner Hudson. We'll draft a tight end in the 3rd or 4th round. Then bring in Trent Brown and Illuminor. and Zeitler. That's all we need to do. Maybe not Zeitler. Zeitler, listen, I love Zeitler, but he is kind of old. Zeitler is kind of old, and I know he also wants money. That's another thing about Zeitler. The reason why the Ravens didn't keep him is because he wants to get paid. He actually was to a point where he was thinking about sitting out because he wanted to get a new contract. And I mean like a good new contract, like not just a little contract. He wants to get paid big boy money, which with his age, it's not like the craziest thing in the world. But here's another guy I would love to bring in. Cody Whitehair. So Cody Whitehair just got cut from the Chicago Bears. Him and Eddie Jackson got cut. Now, Eddie Jackson, I don't really care about. He can, go live his best life. But Cody Whitehair, I care about greatly. So Cody Whitehair, again, like I said, just got cut from the Chicago Bears. And if I bring up his Pro Football Focus thing, let me actually bring this up for you guys. You'll see that he's actually a pretty damn good player. Now, the question is then, well, why would he get cut if he's a pretty damn good player? Well, the reason why is because money. They don't want to pay him, and they also have guys who are younger that they can replace him with. But that's not really our, whole issue. We don't really care about if you're younger or whatever. He's also coming off a bad season, don't get me wrong. Not coming off the greatest season of all time, which is when you pounce like a cat, because we're the Bengals, we pounce and we get our prey. He's played left guard, he's played right guard, he's played center, he's played left tackle. He's mainly a left guard. See what I'm doing here? Left guard. Cordell Volson. He's coming off a horrendous year, though. He really is coming off a horrendous year. Which means slide him a contract, right? Minimum. Not much. Just minimum. 1 year. Prove it deal. Incentive base. Competition with Cordell Volson. And who knows? Maybe Cordell Volson works out. We cut this guy. We also draft a guard. So we have another competition. And we go with Cordell Volson or the rookie. Right? But just give us competition. Give us depth at the position. I want as many great players at this offensive line as possible. I don't care who they are or what type of alien race they are. I don't know. Why does it say alien race? I was going for aliens, and I don't know why, but I just started thinking about aliens. I don't care who they are. Just, I want as many good offensive linemen as possible. And also keep in mind, he played for the Bears last year. The Bears were a mess last year. So, I'm not even holding that against them that, he didn't have a good year. It's the Chicago Bears. Bring him in. Bring him in. And especially because we have a 90-man roster until the end of preseason, when we go down 53-man roster, anyone with a pulse who is good and can be competition, bring him in and see how good they can play. That's how I look at it right now. Thank you guys for watching.